The member for Ford.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The Ford electorate is home to a great many state and private schools which contribute greatly to our community. As a federal member, I'm concerned for the welfare of students, teachers and the premises. And recently there have been some acts of vandalism carried out on some of our schools, the worst of which can be said to have been an attack on animals at one of our state schools. I was shocked to hear of the brutal attack on the poultry compound and the horticulture department at a local school, Loganlea State High School. Loganlea State High School is renowned for its innovative specialist programs including EMC Squared, Mathematics for Engineers, Targeted Literacy and Numeracy Enhancement, programs affiliated with Griffith University, Dance Performance, Sport Development Access, Knowledge House and Indigenous Education Support Program, and as the only Metropolitan Gateway School of Agribusiness, their students have preferred enrolment opportunities with the University of Queensland Gatton campus. Mr Speaker, in the early hours of Monday the 7th of February, the perpetrators entered the compound and ransacked the area, torturing and murdering some of the animals within. These animals have been lovingly cared for by the students. This was a disturbing and violent act that left a number of tame farm animals wounded, missing and deceased. The violent acts were carried out on approximately 15 of the tame farm animals housed there. The offenders beat and tortured the animals with a steel rake and a metal pole. There were some 14 animals missing as a result of the attack. As I noted earlier, I'm very saddened to hear of the students exposed to such cruelty. And in an area of the electorate which is one of the less fortunate, it's even more disturbing. Chicken and duck eggs were destroyed, a female turkey was decapitated, and the brutal bashing of the school dog Snowy and the 2 pigs, one of which was heavily pregnant. And although the school did a wonderful job having it reopened a week later, many of the community programs that were run from the farm were still stopped until the animals have recovered. This area was also actively used by those from outside of the school, childcare centres, local nursing homes, the local hospital and some of the special schools. I commend the school and the principal, Belinda Levers, for continuing to function as best they can. I would also like to thank Peter for lending a hand to educate local schools on the correct treatment of animals and by distributing emergency humane education materials. The work that Peter does in the community is invaluable as it teaches young people the importance of treating all living creatures with respect and care. Mr Speaker, it is integral that we as a community band together to show that this is not an acceptable act and educate our young people as early as possible. Mr Speaker, this was a disgusting act of cruelty for which one cannot even comprehend, and my sympathies and support go out to Principal Belinda Levers and the Loganlea State High School community. And I strongly urge anyone with information on the attack to contact Crime Stoppers. This act has greatly impacted the local community, and with many residents outraged at the attack. The local newspapers are currently rife with community members writing in to voice their disgust. These events, Mr Speaker, bring to the fore the caring and supportive community that I represent, and that is indeed an honour. And they have banded together to help the school through this difficult time. It is my hope that those responsible for the attack will be found to prevent them from escalating their acts of violence, and I'd like to help in any way possible. And as I noted earlier, I urge anyone with information to come forth to local police or to Crime Stoppers.